Hey folks, see Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to this wonderful live stream. Let me just reduce the brightness. All right. So, very happy Raksha Bandhan to all my viewers. Um, I'm sure everyone might have had a great day visiting your sisters, and sisters might be happy getting a lot of gifts from their brothers. But these days, there's a tradition of giving a return gift as well. So बहिणीला पण खूप पैसे मोजावे लागतात नाही असं नाही ऑल राइट Jay Siva Balan says at last ha 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 क्या हो गया Jay Siva Balan today I had scheduled the stream at 10 because we had guests over. My husband's sisters have come home and they're still of course everyone is at home, but I said let me just sneak into my room and let us have this chat. Today the stream is not going to be very long stream. I'm going to try and wrap it up in 15 to 20 minutes because I still have some guests at my place. So today, why are we here? The major discussion for today's live stream is going to be whether Nifty is ready for a big breakout, or could Nifty again correct a little bit and then be ready for the breakout. Okay. If you remember last time, we have talked about, okay, I'll just summarize all important points. But for that, I think I should show the chart and then I should talk so that it'll be easier for you to tell, easy for you to grasp whatever I'm trying to tell you. I hope you are able to see my screen properly. All right. Okay. Chalo. So we have talked about our chart for quite a long time now. Let me just close few. Let's focus only on the key chart right now. Okay, let me just even remove the drawings. Now it will be a plain Nifty chart for you. And we have discussed this so many times. High, lower high, lower high, lower high. Correct. Lower low, lower low, lower low. This was the channel that we were running in. Okay. But if I were to join these key points now, so let me just try and pull up a parallel channel. So if you can see, this is clearly running in a parallel channel, something like not an exactly parallel horizontal, but a slant parallel. I'll just quickly show you how. So if I were to just touch this 1, 2, 3, it is actually touching all the wicks, if you can see here very nicely. Okay. And maybe this at the lower end. Okay. So markets have been in this range for quite a long time. And if you see here, I do see a very big resistance at the current level. Okay. So I'm going to place both my sides today. Everyone has to listen very carefully because if you listen half-heartedly, then the interpretation can completely go wrong. Okay. So typically, whatever I have seen, okay, so let me also just maybe put it a little bit more closely, something like this. Okay, now this is way too better. Okay. Even if I can, pull this up a little bit closer, I'll try to join the wick here as well. Okay. I think this is way too better. Okay. So understand, market, if it has been in a channel for a long time, then breaking the channel and just zooming away definitely requires a lot of effort. Okay. Since when has the market been in channel? It has been in a channel since 19th October 2021. Okay, that's a long time. Almost a year market has been in this channel, right? So where are we right now? I'm just zooming this in now so that you understand we are super close to this. See, now you can see the zoomed effect. I've tried to be as sharp as possible. You can still be a little bit sharper. So see, this has been joined, this has been joined, the wick here has been joined, and we are so close to hit this resistance right now. Now the big question here is that what happens if the channel is broken? Okay, we have not seen what if the channel has been broken on the top side as on date, but have we seen the channel breaking down on the lower side? The answer is obviously yes. Now if you see here on the lower side, what happened? I'm again zooming in. This day, that is on 16th of June, it broke the channel. 1 day, 2 days below the channel, and it bounced back within the channel. Okay. 1 day closing, first closing outside the channel, 2 days back to back closing again outside the channel, and then it has closed within the channel. Okay. Again, 1, 2, 3 days at trying to stabilize at this level, and then the journey, the big journey, right from almost 15,500 to 17,500 plus 2,000 points straight rally is what we have seen since here. Now the big question is that what if this is broken on the upper side now? That's what we have to try and think. Okay, uh, we we have to try and have certain assumptions as well. Okay, so if this behavior were to repeat, I will not be super convinced just if I get one closing above this channel. Correct? I need one closing. I need, instead of one closing, I would need 2-3 closing at least above the channel. And then I might say, okay, this trend has been broken. And now the index is not going to trade in this channel, a channel within which it has traded since October 2021. This stands broken, and then it might be ready for the next super leg of the rally. But again, I'm saying it will be a little bit early to talk about that. I would need closing above what? Almost 17,750 is what you can see on the screen here. It's very easily visible. 17,750 plus closing for at least 2 to 3 days back to back is what I need. And then I will say that, okay, market is solid here. And if that be so, I'm repeating, if market is able to sustain above that for 2-3 days at least, with strong FII inflows, no negative news coming up from, I mean, hopefully nothing like China Taiwan comes up, no negative news comes up. I'm not even saying positive news has to flow in, not required. Sometimes we say this, that no news is good news, right? So if no news comes out, no positive, no negative, nothing, still I feel if market breaks this channel, is able to sustain above this channel for at least 2 to 3 days with good volume, with good FI inflows as well, market can be ready for breaking the all-time highs. Okay, so I hope you have understood all the ifs and buts for me telling that yes, there's a possibility that market may break all-time highs. But then is the question, right? Are we at the resistance right now? Yes. Can the market reverse from here? That is also one more possibility. Why not? Why did market see this last 1 or 2 leg of rally, amazing rally? There was a reason. I'm sure you might have heard about this, that US came up with the inflation data. I'll just stop sharing my screen for a minute. Everyone might be aware about this, that US came up with the inflation data, and the inflation number that they had given was originally 9.1, the latest data. I mean, before the immediate data, the previous data before that, there the US inflation stood at 9.1%. Okay, and just 1 or 2 days before, when the inflation data came up, it was declared at 8.5%. I think that was taken as a big relief, and from there, market started to pick up more and more pace. Okay, now the big question is that if market has already moved higher, if market has moved to such an amazing level, big question is, if it were to sustain, technical indicators only, okay, I'm not talking about FI buying or put call ratio or index long position, nothing of that sort I'm talking about right now, purely and purely based on technical analysis. Now for that, we have to also look at one important indicator, and that is the RSI indicator. Okay, now what is this RSI indicator? Everyone knows that talks about the relative strength index. Okay, now here if you see at today's candle, okay, I'll just try and pull this up completely. At today's close, RSI is at 80.08 almost. RSI above 80 generally has not sustained for a long time. I can see here for a brief period above 85. This is also 82. So from 31st August till first 15 days of September. Okay, so this is one rally that I can see. We'll have to also see in the past. Acha, this was this, but this is before the channel. Before the channel. So let us understand, once the market has entered the channel, since that day. So I'm just let's mark this. This is where market has entered the channel till this day. Okay. Now let me again pull up the RSI chart. This entire, from here to here, this is the first time that we have gone above 80. Okay. And this is the strength that the market has shown. Now the only problem is that the RSI level at 80 is not a very comfortable level. Okay, generally it is said that at 80 it might show some signs of reversal. Okay, so we have to be a little bit careful for RSI at 80. Okay, this is it about Nifty. So two scenarios I hope you have understood. We are at a resistance. There is a chance that Nifty might see a resistance at this level 17,000. I'm again repeating 17,750 roughly, and from here if it were to stay in the channel, it can reverse. Okay, now I'll just remove this channel and let's go by our standard Fibonacci. What does the Fibonacci number tell us right now? So again, highest point and lowest point. Now if you see here, this is the next resistance as per Fibonacci, and that comes to 17,874. So even if I were to round off to 17,850, our normal channel is coming to 17,750, immediately followed by 17,850. But if this 17,750, 17,850 level is broken, then directly all-time high. Because from here, it will directly go to 18,606. Then that is difficult for any barrier, big barrier as such. So 17,700, 17,800. 17,700 to 17,800 can be a choking zone for Nifty. If it is taken out, then we might again go back to all-time highs. So I hope everyone has understood what is the overall picture, how does it look like all in all. If I want to quickly tell you about Bank Nifty as well, because Bank Nifty has outperformed in the last few sessions, I can say. Now, if you see here, this is again kind of a trend line that I was just trying to draw. High, a lower high. Till then, this was the lower high. It has gone up, it retested, it is still continuing its journey. So I may say that Bank Nifty has already broken the upper highs, but Bank Nifty doesn't have a very clear channel as such. So if I were to try and draw a channel here, see, this was the peak, and this and this. So it's then the previous peak is not right up there. So this is how the channel may look like. I'll just delete this line in that case. So here, if you can see, this peak is not properly done. This is done. So here, the day it went above the channel, 1, 2, 3, it's almost sustaining for 7, 8 trading sessions. So Bank Nifty definitely looks a little bit more powerful as compared to Nifty. Now there can be two possibilities. Either Bank Nifty might lead and Nifty will again follow, and Nifty will also break the channel, or Bank Nifty may come back within the channel, followed by Nifty also staying back in the channel. That is a wait and watch for us right now. Big wait and watch for us right now. What is happening on the other side of stock market? That is nothing but on the fixed income side. So if you see here, I'm just pulling up fixed income for you. So if you see here, US, let us first put up the 10-year bond as well. Here you can see bonds yields. This is the overall bond yield, right? It was going down, and from here it has again started its upward trajectory. Okay, high bond yields are not considered to be good for the equity markets. Similarly, you can see the 2-year yield is still, again, I mean, it is almost near the all-time highs, not considered good. So right now, I'll tell you, to be honest, there are certain indicators, macroeconomic indicators, which are showing reverse signs. Okay, typically a 2-year bond yield being higher than a 10-year bond yield is not considered good. It is considered as an early sign of recession, but market is completely ignoring that right now. Okay, so what I personally feel again is, just to sum up whatever I said in the last 10-15 minutes, very important, next level that I see is 15,750 to 15,850 on an upper side. Two choking zones still for Nifty. If 17,850 is also cleared, I feel 18,600 is easily gettable in that case. Okay, but don't be in a hurry right now. What should we be doing? See, I'll tell you what happens. Once market is at a big high, it becomes very difficult for us to take a position. Should I add at this level? It is already at such a high level. We are confused, right? Even when market is at a terribly low level, that time also we are like, oh my god, market is at a very low level. What if market goes below this? Then what? Mera paisa atak jayega. But I feel it is very, very important for us to move with conviction. If you know that yes, whatever I'm doing right, I have done some studies and then only I'm taking a trade, it's not just baseless trade, then you can definitely come out as a good winner in this case. Just for those who have not seen my live stream, I would urge everyone to look at my live stream on 12th of May and 13th of June. I'm repeating, 12th of May, 13th June, when markets were almost near its lows. At that time, I just dared to tell that these are the 5 stocks that I'm buying. Okay. And these 5 stocks, I said that I believe are really good fundamentally. And that is the reason why I'm buying. I told this in both these live streams. You can also check that. At that time, it feels really, feels really, risky that should I really invest or not. But because they were fundamentally strong stocks, I said, okay, let me try and invest. And here, if you see the returns that I've gotten on these stocks, whatever quantity, whatever, 1, 2, 3, whatever. Okay. Apple India, almost 20%. Alkyla Mine, almost 10%. Bharti Airtel, 3.2%. This is the lowest, is what I've got for Bharti Airtel. But with the 5G rolling out, I think this can again be a good performer, is what I really believe. Devyani International, this has also been a stock of the month for the pro investors long back. In fact, this was a similar level when I had also discussed this stock in detail, absolutely detail, with the pro investor members. And today, this stock is at almost a 32.25% gain. If you have seen the chart today was the first time when it crossed the barrier of 203. This stock is almost at not almost, it is at an all-time high right now. So this stock, Devyani International, has already gone beyond the COVID level. Okay, so this is performing really well. Pooja, if you are there on the chat, if you can just paste the pro investor link, so just in case anyone who is there on the stream, and if your pro investor membership has expired, you can just click on the link which one of my team members will put up right now, and you can just click and definitely join the membership, because within next 1 week the stock of the month for August is going to come up. And again, a wonderful stock is what I believe. Fundamentally strong stock is what we discussed, and LTTS also with 6.4%. So all in all, I believe that if you have some conviction, it is really important that you do invest in fundamentally strong stocks, and that is what helps us to build more conviction, more view about the market. Yes, that is the link for you all. You can just click on that link and you can definitely join pro investor memberships. Just in case if you don't know, you can get access to all the previous videos as well. You don't have an access only to the current video. So you will get stock analysis of more than 25 fundamentally strong stocks, even if you renew membership only for 1 month. That is the biggest advantage of YouTube memberships. So I would urge everyone to invest in knowledge. $3.99 these days is nothing. Try out at least for 1 month. See maximum videos of pro investor memberships and you'll get to know which stocks I'm talking about. Okay. Joseph Joy says, inform us of the support of the downside also. Joseph, right now the way market is moving, I really doubt if that this kuch bhi ho jaye, unless and until something fresh news comes up. 17,000 still I believe would look like a solid support. So if I see some negative surprises, I would surely be telling in my Thursday live streams. But yeah, I mean, as of now, market is at the brink of make or break level, is what I can say. If it breaks the channel, zoop, 750, 850, and then bumper. And if it does not, then break back to the channel. That is what may happen. Yes, Raviji, IRCTC also has given bumper results. In fact, today only I have put up one more community tab post for the pro investor members. I hope you are checking the community tab post as well. That is where I'm giving result update as well as management commentary summary. Okay, so don't forget to check that out. Let me just quickly take all the super chats. Welcome, Superman. Welcome to Pro Investor Memberships. Superman is also taking my membership. Kya baat hai? Harsh Verma, welcome to memberships. Chandragandh. Dr. Jitendra, Jay Kumar, welcome everyone to memberships. Shilpa, welcome to memberships. Jasmeet says, ma'am, is it the right time to invest in Nifty Index Mutual Fund? Jasmeet, if you're doing by SIP, absolutely yes. Why not? Not a problem at all. Okay. Hemanji says, Namaskar, Hemanji. By the way, these days your green tea is helping me a lot, Hemanji. Every morning I'm having one green tea. So thanks a lot. Okay. Um, Krishna Pal, welcome to memberships. Books and tech. Ma'am, please check Akshar, Akshita Cotton and KPI Green. Okay, I'll check that. Others, no super chats today, please. I still have guests at my place. I just wanted to give my view on Nifty. So we'll be wrapping up in next 1 or 2 minutes. One important announcement coming right away. Prithviraj says, please give timestamps in uploaded live streams. Works, Prithviraj will, for this at least I'll definitely try. And for the previous important ones, I would try to do that as well. Goku, welcome to memberships. Kumar, welcome to memberships. Vishal, welcome to memberships. Jasmeet Singh का हो गया क्या? Should I invest? हो गया था शायद. Should I invest in Nifty Index Mutual Fund now? Yes, you can, but only if you are going ahead with SIP mode. Okay. Abhijit says, Madam, when live class, Madam? Live class this time. You guys only told me you do a pre-recorded video. That is why this time no live stream. But let's see. Okay. Varun says, welcome to Varun, welcome to Pro Investor membership. Hemant ji says, thanks, keep on drinking green tea. Kya baat hai? Thank you, Hemant ji. All right. No super chats, please. Okay. Let me just quickly check one of the stocks. Akshita KPI Green is what I'll check. The chart is opening up. KPI Green. Right. Okay, the stock seems to be in still. This also seems to be in a channel right now. Would be a little bit wait and watch. Let the stock come outside the channel, and then it'll be worth going into the stock, right? I guess that was the only super chat. Timestamps wala ho gaya. Jasmeet, also I answered your question also. Okay. By the way, one very important video coming up this Saturday. When I did a video on how to buy your first car, I got so many requests of how do we plan for our first dream house, and that is why me and my team, we thought that we should do a separate analysis on how to financially plan for your first dream house, and it's a 360-degree analysis on a lot of perspectives. So whenever time permits, please don't forget to check out the Saturday's video, and in that there's a surprise coming up for Independence Day as well. What is the surprise? I'll not tell you right now, but Independence Day surprise is coming up in that video. Okay. We have termed that as Chalo Banaye Har Ghar Investor is the theme, right? Plus tomorrow one short which is going to be uploaded on Devyani International, that is also going to be super important. So don't forget to watch tomorrow's YouTube short as well on Devyani International, right? Chetan says, should I book loss in Metropolis Healthcare? Chetan, if you have a long-term view, doesn't make sense booking loss in that. Fundamentally, it's a strong stock. If you check the community tab post, I've written a detailed analysis on that as well. Okay. Welcome, Anup, to Pro Investor memberships. Nikhil, Pranali, Sachin, welcome to Pro Investor memberships. Karthik says, ma'am, your view on crypto. If not now, please share an update. I've always been investing in crypto since almost 1.5, 2 years now. But as usual, party fund only, nothing more than that. Bharat says, good time to invest 50 lakh in fundamentally strong stocks and forget for next 20 years. Bharat, I believe that majority of our pro investor special stock of the months fall into that category. So, I mean, you can surely consider checking those stocks as well. All right, I think we are done for the day. I hope you enjoyed this stream. As usual, 2,800 viewers and 853 likes. So, I mean, that is how it works, right? Till I answer 1 or 2 questions, please smash that like button so that everyone gets to know that this was worth a live stream. Okay. Raviji is asking view on CAMS and CDSL. Raviji, if the markets were to get outside that choking zone of 17,750, 17,850, these two stocks, not only CAMS, not only CDSL, even BSE can see a big run up, because when markets are in bull phase, that is when all these stocks which are related to the market can really start going up. Goku says, should I sell Deepak fertilizers and petrochemicals? Gaining 20% now. Kya baat hai, Goku? Goku, that was stock of the month. And we discussed again Deepak fertilizers and petrochemicals in absolute detail. And so happy that stock did so well. I always keep on telling this to everyone. I never give any, no recommendation, nothing of that sort. I just put my heart and soul in analyzing a stock. And if it really turns out well, definitely feels good. Why not? Right? Where can I see earlier recommended stocks for pro investors? Kumar, you can see that in the pro investor playlist. Okay, I've made a separate playlist on our channel only. And once you, I guess you might be a pro investor. So you can just go to the playlist of pro investor stock of the month and you will get to see all in one playlist. Chetu says, ma'am, CAMS for long term. Why not? I mean, that is one stock which has not performed well since I had discussed it on the channel. I feel bad about that, no doubt. I really feel bad about that. But, I'm also a human being, right? Not 100 out of 100 stocks, whatever I discuss on the channel, are going to go up. My analysis can very well go wrong. Out of 10, even if 7 are correct, I feel very good about it. More than 50% is anyways good. 7 on 10 is amazing. But then, there are some people who are like, CAMS nahi acha hua, kya bol rahi hai? But I mean, it's a part and parcel of the game. Some people are going to crib about that. I'm fine. I mean, I had given my 100% studied opinion on that. I just didn't say that CAMS is good, full stop. I gave at least 8 to 10 reasons why I felt CAMS was really good. And I mean, if it doesn't work out, then happens. I mean, no one can exactly time the market, right? Market is ultimate. So, I mean, happens. But I still believe that it's a very good stock for the long term. I still hold it in my portfolio because I have full conviction about the stock. Even IRCTC has not performed. Absolutely. But see, now IRCTC is a totally different story. IRCTC generally stock split news. After that, stocks typically run up. But then, achanak se the government came up and the entire story, right? Since then, again, because of that, it didn't perform. But I still have faith in IRCTC also. It is fundamentally such a strong stock. Why not? Sharad says, can Juby give a breakout now? Possible. Keep a watch on that. In fact, today only, we have just, I hope you guys are checking out my blog. Huh? There are so many important points that I keep on, me, my team, we are continuously updating on the blog. See what is today's blog about, Jubilant Foodworks Limited. So if you see here, Jubilant Foodworks, we always discuss it with some analysis. Again, can our analysis go wrong? Yes, we just try our level best to give whatever we feel, okay, based on analysis. So here, if you can see, this stock went up till here, again came down, tried here, again went down, again 1, 2, 3, 4, and so much close to that level. If it is about to break this level, sustain above 600, it can be ready for the next run as well. So every day. So first we talk about one technical update for a specific stock. Then we have news for the day. We talk about some result updates. Then we talk about some other 2-3 news at least, and we also talk about some results, companies that will be declaring the results tomorrow. So the US CPI data that I talked about in today's live stream was also given in the blog. So all in all, I feel that this can really add some nice value to your knowledge, and this is barely a 3-minute read. Can give you some nice insights, right? Well, I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. And Ankit says, I'm completely novice, following you for a long, hope to learn from here. Absolutely. This channel is for learning, and this channel is for growing knowledge, right? I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'll see you on the next Thursday. Till then, take care. Acha, Pro Investor Stock of the Month will be released within 1 week. I'll inform you on the community tab post as well, okay? Infosys and Wipro views can't survive in recession. thoda jhatka baithega, but all in all, Infosys, Wipro, both are again very good companies. Dips, if any, will be buying opportunities, is what I feel. Poonam says, I want lifetime membership. Thank you, Poonam. Unfortunately, YouTube has not allowed that yet. I'll try and see if there is a workaround through my website as well. I'll just try and figure that out. Okay. Thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. 10:30 it is. Until then, take care. Jai Hind and bye-bye.